Welcome back to Spiritual Eyes Oracle. This is going to be a relationship spread, and this will be pile number 1, and this will be pile number 2. So think of your person, and the timestamps are down in the description box below. Okay, pile number 1, if you chose this stone, this is your reading. This is going to be a relationship spread and answer a lot of questions about where this relationship has been and where it's headed. First, we're going to speak about the nature of the relationship in the past. So we have the Empress, we have the Emperor, and the Withdrawn card. So this is like the mother and father of the deck. This is divine masculine and divine feminine. So this is quite a pair that you're inquiring about. Now, the Empress and the Emperor, they are energies that are contrasting but also complement one another. The Empress represents nurturing, creativity, motherhood. And the Emperor represents like discipline, growth. So for the Withdrawn card to come out between these two, I feel like in the past, one of these, either you or if you're the feminine, you or the masculine was withdrawn or has withdrawn from this. One person left the other. One of these energies, I'm thinking it's the viewer, may have felt lonely in the relationship. Still like they were single, like the Emperor just wasn't doing his part. Someone here was withdrawn, and it caused this relationship to split up. So let me get another card, though, to clarify. What else can you tell us, Spirit, about the past, the nature of this relationship in the past? Why is withdrawn here? We got the Empress again. Wow. So I think the Emperor, the feminine energy here is the one that withdrew from this. They were the one that felt lonely. They were the one that felt still single, like they just were not in a partnership. The masculine, she didn't feel that the masculine was doing their part. It's like the Empress, the feminine energy here felt invisible or emotionally deserted by the masculine here. Like a strong emptiness or void between the two here. Maybe a lack of communication or care coming from the masculine. There may have been like long periods where the masculine was just silent or not present for the feminine. And she withdrew. So you, the viewer, if you're the feminine energy, you are likely single right now. But anyway, You just felt alone in this. Okay? So the nature of the relationship in the present. We've got the Two of Pentacles reversed, the Hopeless card, and the Tower. So yeah, there was a lack of balance here for sure. The masculine wasn't doing his part, and sooner or later this fell apart. A Tower moment happened and everything crumbled, and it got destroyed because it felt like a one-sided partnership for the feminine. Someone fumbled. The masculine fumbled this connection. So currently, this is still falling apart, just did, or it's really looking hopeless for repair here if it happened in the past. Things were just too imbalanced here. So presently, there's a feeling of hopelessness here. Like everything is just falling apart. Okay? So, what is the viewer here? What do you need from this relationship at this time? We got the Strength card, the Abandoned card, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So, what you need is this masculine to be present, to be a stable partner in the relationship. Someone who doesn't make you feel scared or worried about being left behind or abandoned. You need them to be stable and strong. Who's always, you need someone in a relationship with a backbone. Not making you feel alone or unwanted or unneeded. You need them to be that stable foundation so you don't feel insecure or unsure of where the relationship is headed. So you need them to be, you need them to provide security for you. You need this relationship to be a strong, it's not going to work if it's not strong and making you feel like you just aren't sure of where it's headed. You need confident, like a confident partner who isn't going to leave you feeling abandoned and left out and worried. You need a strong figure here that's going to show you that you're needed and wanted. They're going to do their part. They're going to focus on you. I think in the past, this person just withdrew, left you hanging, left you, for sometimes days without talking to you, things like that. It just wasn't very balanced. What does your partner need in this relationship? We have the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Clinging card. So this person is very selfish. this person is looking for control. They want to like bag you. They want to hold you. They want to show off, or what will make them feel good is saying that they got you. They possess you. They have you for themselves. No matter if they just take you and leave you feeling alone still in the connection, at least people know that, you know, they want to like conquer you. I'm getting that feeling like they just want to cling to you, hold on to you for ego, and that's, they feel good about themselves. It's all about them. It's all about their ego. So they need you. That's what they need the relationship for, is for themselves to feel good. What do you bring to the relationship? Yeah. You are currently not focused on this very much anymore. You got bored, you got tired, you were taken to a limit, you know, a breaking point of, this is it, I'm not doing this anymore. You are now cautious about moving forward and working on this with them because you know how they have acted in the past. You may have gotten tired of this person, like they may have been like obsessing over you, spying on you. Chasing you. But it was all for them to just say they got you. And now you're cautious. That was just this. No, you're not moving forward with this. You're at your breaking point here. So what do they bring to the relationship? This may be a twin flame relationship for this card to come out. They also are mirroring you. They're not working on this as well. We got the Eight of Pentacles on their side as well. Wow, this is cool. Very clear. They're mirroring you. They're mirroring the feeling of being left out now. You know, where you felt it before. They're now acting, they're showing you the same thing. They may be pouting or just, you know, looking sad about this, feeling sad, feeling bad about this. But they share the same feeling now. They're actually reflecting exactly how alone you felt with this withdrawn card here. The loneliness card. You felt alone in the relationship, and now that it's over and you drew back your energy and left them, they are now feeling that way about this. They're reflecting back to you what what you've been feeling like this whole time. So now they know what it's like. Except they're feeling it when you're not together. It's even worse for you because you were feeling that way while you guys were together. So they weren't doing their part. Now you're really not doing your part because you're not there. Okay? The strengths of the relationship is, even though you may be depleted or feeling drained, or you guys both do if you're mirroring each other, you still both have the desire somewhere within you and the willpower to make this work. You still have hope. And so do they. And that's a strength. That is very... the Magician, yeah. Because without this, it probably would just end and you guys would not try ever again on this. But I just feel like there is hope in this because of that strength. The area that needs strengthening is this here's this loneliness card again. And a negative mindset toward it. Skeptical because of the way you guys both feel. There's a lot of chemistry here between you two. What I'm also getting is, I don't know, there may be an outside influence here that caused some problems where one or both of you think that the other one may be attracted to other people outside of the relationship, or be passionate about somebody else besides them. So then you get this negative outlook and you start isolating yourself from the relationship. There's some sort of conflict, although the attraction here is so strong that I don't know. I think that maybe that this chemistry is all that holds this together. And the attraction alone and passion alone can't. I mean, if one person is doing all the work, or both people aren't... Where is that at? Like, if the Empress is sharing her energy and he is not, or vice versa, then this is not... The chemistry may be all that's there. Or, you know, the sparks just, it's so much passion that you guys end up fighting fire with fire. So what needs strengthening is a little bit more. I know the passion, attraction, spark, and that is here. But there needs to be a little bit more than that, or you guys are going to be fighting. The direction of the relationship in the future. Wow. So maybe the problem here is, although the chemistry is very strong, someone just doesn't keep their heart open for anything beyond that. They aren't vulnerable. But it's showing here, this is the future. If both parties can be receptive and empathetic and vulnerable toward each other and keep their heart open, this can change to something very good. This is very good luck. This can really turn it to marriage, things like that, or a long-term relationship. There's a turning point here if you guys can come back together and be receptive to one another. Talk, communicate, share your feelings. Don't withdraw. Each person has to do their part, though. But this is a strong combination and one that will work out. It's just this feeling of loneliness here. That needs to be overcome. This feeling that you're making the other party feel lonely in this. So share who you are. Open up. You guys need to both open up to one another more, deeper. Wow. So that's all I have for this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, pile number 2. If you chose this stone, this is your reading. Okay, so first we're going to do, what is the nature of the relationship, of this relationship in the past? What was the nature of the relationship in the past? We have the Ten of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. Okay, so in the past, this relationship could have been one with a lot of potential. I mean, you guys both came into this thinking that there was going to be some long-term success here. But something happened. There was some sort of deception or manipulation Somebody who was doing a lot of talking, but not putting in the action behind it. And so one or both of you walked away from this. Moved on from this. Okay? They're leaving behind. You may have even left behind a family, you know, like broken a family up. Your family may have broken up, I mean. You may have divorced or left behind a home. May have had to split things financially. But it looks like there's some sort of stability here or hopes of it, and it ended up not being that, and things have changed and someone has walked away here. So that is the past. Let's see what the nature of this relationship is in the present. Spirit, what is the nature of this relationship presently? For pile number 2, what is the nature of this relationship presently? We have the 7 of Cups. What is the nature of this relationship presently? Someone is regretting here what has happened. They're regretting this failed opportunity, this failed connection. They are wishing things were different. Someone is still recovering from this financial break, whatever. If you guys had put in any sort of financial, like if it was a family, the house, or, you know, you had to split things up financially, you split up money, someone may have been at a loss with that, and they're recovering here. A lot of negative feelings here, but someone's coming out of it. Here with this 5 of Pentacles reversed. It's like they're recovering from some sort of loss. Someone here is still thinking about what could have been, either you or them. They're trying to still grasp what happened here and are grieving still about what has been lost, but they're also recovering from it in the moment. There is improvement here. They're finally getting back on their feet or getting some stability back in their life. They're seeing what choices they have looking forward after this has ended. They're searching for their meaning in life again, the purpose. This feels like a divorce has happened or something to do with money. But yeah, that's what's happening presently. A lot of self-reflection here. A lot of someone being alone and just recovering, contemplating what happened, trying to be at peace with everything and let things get better. Okay? If this wasn't a marriage or anything, this could just be something that was a serious relationship that ended. What does the viewer need from this relationship? The Six of Wands reversed. Someone here is feeling the lack of confidence. Let me turn on the light just a moment. This may be like how you're feeling, a lack of confidence in this. Like you may have lost some sort of, something happened to your reputation with this. Could have. But let's see, what else do you need? So you may be feeling a little bit down and out. You lost, I don't know, something around you two, people in the environment around you two has changed since this connection ended. You feel like you have to there's like fighting here. There's someone won and someone lost. And you feel like you lost, but you are trying to it's almost like you were defeated by an abuser and they ruined your reputation or something like that. But what you need is recovery from this. You need this to stop. You need this to be over. You need freedom from this. Yeah, you need some sort of things to get. It's like extreme. Someone took this to an extreme. There may have been addiction here, addiction problems. It may be why this did not work out, one of the reasons, or it just contributed to it. But it's like you need to find a balance here. You need to find you need to just take a break and get some sort of clarity about what all went down here. You're trying to find your footing again. You're trying to find your peace again. You're trying to find your balance again. This person really took you for a ride here. They did everything they could to win here, and you feel like you're at a loss. You feel like they took a lot from you. You've lost friends. You've lost reputation, something like that. Your confidence has been affected here. So you need relief from this. And let's see what they need. So this was on the back of the deck. So you're trying to distance yourself from this whole matter and you're still pondering as to what happened and trying to get the truth, trying to get peace and clarity about what went down here in this connection. You're like at a loss. What does the other person need from this relationship at this time? They're playing the victim. This is a card of narcissism, and that's what I was getting from what they had done to you in the last spread. I felt like they are trying to ruin you, like ruin your reputation and get people to go against you. This person feels trapped, but it's all their negative thoughts that are doing this. And so that's what's making them act in the manner that they are towards you. What do they need? This one wanted to come out, the Empress. Yeah, they need to grow up. They need to grow up, first of all. They need to show a little more care. A little more compassion. They need to put themselves in your shoes to but what do they need from this relationship? This person is not good. They need you to stay in your feminine energy, your nurturing, compassionate energy, because that's how this person is a narcissist. That's how they can keep what they have with you, or they can have their way. However, this is whatever's still going on between you two, whatever connection you still have together. If you have kids together, a home together, if you're just going through some sort of financial split, they need you to act in this way to continue the behavior. That's what I'm getting. All right. So what do you bring to this relationship? What do you bring to this relationship? If it's not over and you're still dealing with this, And this is where the stuff, it's headed that way. What do you bring to the relationship? You are beginning to be disconnected from this. You're beginning to think twice about what you put into this. This person kept you from being able to tap into your intuition. With their games, they have made you double think everything. So that's how you're coming in. This person somehow got over on you because you weren't picking up on what they were doing at first. But anyways, what you're now acting like is you're being quiet. You're being silent. You're not sharing. You're putting on a mask that you are happy. All is well with you. But deep down inside, you're still trying to figure out how to navigate your way through this. Like what the best way is. But you are avoiding conflict right now. You are agreeing to disagree here. You may be planning, if you haven't left, if this is headed that way, you're planning on how to leave. You're contemplating on the best way to get out of this, the easiest way to get out of this. So you're being withdrawn, but you're being quiet as to what your intentions are or your next moves. So what does the other person bring to the connection? What are they bringing? How are they showing up? What does the other person bring to this connection? What is the other person bringing to this connection? They're being cautious. They're holding back as well. They may be they made a lot of bad choices when it came to this. They were a bit reckless with themselves outside of this relationship. With your reputation, something like that. but they're holding back from moving forward at all or making any moves right now. They are let me get another one on the Ace of Pentacles. They might actually be offering something to someone else. Let me see. No. They are holding back right now from offering you anything toward this connection. They're not offering you any help. Financially, they've pulled back. They're confused right now. They've set boundaries with you. What are the areas that this connection needs strengthening in? You guys need to work together, but I don't see that happening. Instead of setting boundaries and going off to your own corners and figuring this out, you guys need to really come together and make a plan, but yeah. You guys are avoiding one another. What needs strengthening? There's financial loss here, like I was saying. It would help if you guys could come together and work on this. It'd be less worry, less financial loss, or less need to worry. But that's what needs to, there's delays here. There's lack of motivation, the lack of energy to do it. Both of you guys don't want to do it, don't want to come together to figure this out. You're both weighed down. And what is the direction of this relationship in the future? Where is this headed? Spirit, what is the direction of this relationship in the future? Where is this headed? We have the 10 of Pentacles. Hold on. Where is this relationship headed? The Queen of Wands. So you guys may end up coming to an agreement to separate equally and be on good terms because you both agreed that it was fair. But I see independence here. I see future of this connection? You guys just starting over on your own. And, you know, moving on to other options, a different love, new love coming in. Be willing to possibly start something with someone else. Yeah, a cycle, this just ending, and it's a turning point in destiny. It's the end of a cycle for you guys. There's going to be a turning of the wheel. So this chapter has ended for a lot of you, and you're going to be, especially the feminine energy here, you're going to be open for new love in the future. And things will work out with this home if you're splitting up and have to distribute you know, you have to come to an agreement with the kids if you have kids, and who's going to get what and how you're going to split it, but it's going to be done successfully. You know, you finally will come to an agreement. So that is all I have for pile number 2. If this didn't resonate, check out pile number 1, and please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.